feel?
Felt good. Still trying to get that fastball command a little bit better up in the zone, but overall I felt really good. Trying to command the slider and throw some changeups. So overall, good first one.
How many changeups did you throw?
Just one. Yeah.
How many outings do you normally like to get in spring before you get feeling like you're ready to go?
I mean, I think roughly it adds up to around 7 or 8. Typically, I mean, the biggest thing is just getting the back-to-backs and making sure that I get that recovery time. My body used to that recovery time, so that's really the main thing.
What you make of the velo today? Is it kind of where you expect to be right now?
I don't really pay attention. Yeah, I just try and command the zone and see from there, and just try and build that aggressive, intent down the mound.
Coming here, working with you guys here right now, did you tell them how you do it, or they try to tell you some of the things that they normally do, or are you mixing it up, or?
Yeah, I mean, well, thankfully that I've had some relationship with Caratini, so he was out there today, so he kind of knows what I like and kind of how I like to call. But speaking with Diaz and Cesar, like, biggest thing is just like where I like my targets and kind of how I like them setting up. But overall, like game plan wise, I kind of just go with the catcher, see where their mindset is, and then if it's something I don't like, I have the pitch comm, I can just click it and tell them what I want. But overall, just especially spring, I just like to see what they like to call certain situations and kind of get their feel, and then go from there.
Did you wear the pitch comm thing out there?
Yeah.
Do you always take that to the middle?
Yeah, it's just make it easier, just so I don't have to shake 20 times to get the pitch I want. I can just tell them, they give me a call, then I just hit it, and that's it. So not too hard.
How's the adjustment been with new teammates?
It's good. This clubhouse has been super easy to come to and just feel like home, and I think that's why they're so good, and that's why I think we're going to have a good year this year, just because of the camaraderie in this clubhouse and the way that's just so easy to gel with one another.
How was anything you were working on this spring? Did you clear some hurdles in this outing, or?
Not really, but definitely just trying to get the change-up going, be able to have confidence in that, and just be able to have a third pitch that I can throw over the plate. But right now, obviously, it's the first one, so it's kind of hard to really throw in all of my change-ups at once. So just trying to definitely add that in, but try and still at least have that game intent down the mound, and just try to be aggressive.
What was it like just to put on this uniform? You thought you'd be wearing it 10 years ago.
No, it's crazy. Yeah, it feels good. It's definitely nice to get out there and have H-Town on the hat.
Do you tend to normally work as quickly as you work today? It seemed like you were just getting on and going.
What do you mean by that? Like in between pitches, or with the pitch clock? Obviously, like you kind of got to do that. But I think like spring, just trying to get that, just like your breathing and your heart pumping, like. As long as you can do that in a short amount of time and as quickly as you can, like when you have to slow the game down and when it means something, it'll feel like forever. So like I try and at least like not take my time and not trying to be so nonchalant, but at least try and like rinse and repeat on there.
The term
I don't think so. I mean, ideally I would like to have it just one universal thing, but overall, I thought it would be a problem, but just kind of dealing with it, I haven't really seen that it's been too big of a problem. I know I probably have 4 seconds probably left on the clock when I pitch, unless I do a long hold or some sort. But like I said, I thought it would be a problem, but I don't see it being too big of a problem for me right now.
I assume it's the first time you've ever pitched with a woman behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Did you even notice it?
At first I didn't, but then I noticed at the end. But that's awesome. Just to have, men and women being able to do the same job. Obviously different people have different passion for the game, and for her to be out here and do it at a great level and do a great job. Just tip your cap, and maybe more women will be able to come out and do that and follow her footsteps.
You didn't even notice it at all until.
Not until the end. I saw their hair, but at the time, like I didn't. I was just kind of locked in and just get ready to get on the mound and kind of get this first one out of the way.